He kissed me right before I said, "I do," and the church went silent. His lips brushed mine with the kind of conviction that silences God Himself. Then, in front of everyone, our parents, the priest, the guests frozen in disbelief, he turned to my groom and said, "She deserves better than you." The pews gasped. My mother stood. My fiancé, Ethan, went pale. And I just stood there, bouquet trembling slightly in my hands, eyes locked on his. Because this wasn't a mistake. This was justice. Ethan had this charm, quiet, easy, practiced. He could make anyone feel safe just by lowering his voice. That's how he got me. He'd tell me things like, "You calm me, Claire. You make the noise stop." And I believed him. I believed everything, until the noise became my own. It started with the usual whispers, late nights at work, a misplaced phone, perfume that wasn't mine. But what gave him away wasn't another woman. It was a message on his laptop from Ryan, his best man. "You really think she'll never find out what we did?" I read that line so many times it carved itself into my bones. For days, I said nothing. I let him hold me. I let him plan our wedding. I smiled for the photos, for the guests, for the man who was sharing my bed and my secrets with someone else. But silence is a powerful weapon, and I learned to wield it well. When Ethan left for his business trip, I met Ryan. At first, I wanted to hurt him. I wanted to see the guilt in his eyes. But when I looked closer, I saw something else. Regret. Real, gut-deep regret. He told me everything. The bachelor party, the dare, the video. How Ethan had bragged about it, about me, and recorded something he should never have touched. Ryan had tried to stop it, tried to delete it, but Ethan sent it to him anyway. Collateral, he'd called it. That night, I didn't cry. I made coffee and a plan. I asked Ryan for the video. He gave it to me. Then I gave him something back, a chance to undo it all. "You want to make it right?" I asked. "Help me expose him at the altar." He hesitated. But when I told him the truth, that I wasn't humiliated, I was done being silent, he agreed. Every detail was designed, the timing, the placement of cameras, even the flowers, wired with hidden microphones. We rehearsed it like a play. The confession, the kiss, the line that would end it all. "She deserves better than you." The church smelled of roses and lies. Ethan looked perfect, a polished mask, smiling like the man I used to love. He didn't notice Ryan's trembling hands or how calm I looked walking down the aisle. He thought he was winning. He didn't know he was standing on a trapdoor. When the priest asked, "If anyone objects," Ryan stepped forward. He looked at me, then at Ethan, and said the line exactly as rehearsed. The kiss wasn't romantic. It was symbolic. It shattered the illusion. And before Ethan could speak, the projector behind us flickered to life. The screen lit up with the video. His voice, his words, his betrayal. Gasps, murmurs, then chaos. I didn't move. I just watched as Ethan's perfect world, his perfect image, fell apart in front of everyone he'd ever tried to impress. Ryan walked out first. I followed. Ethan shouted my name, but it didn't sound like his voice anymore. The story spread fast. His firm suspended him. His parents called me, begged for a private resolution. But I had nothing left to say. I returned the dress, sold the ring, and sent the proceeds, anonymously, to a women's legal defense fund. Ryan moved to another city. We talk sometimes, but mostly in silence. There's peace in that. People ask if I regret it. No. Ethan built his kingdom on lies. I just turned on the lights. And when he found out who took his place at the altar, when he realized the man who'd helped ruin me became the one who helped save me, that's when I saw real pain in his eyes for the first time. Not because he lost me, but because he finally understood what it felt like to be exposed. I just returned what he left behind, a shattered illusion dressed in white. And as I walked out of that church, sunlight cutting through stained glass like truth through a lie, I whispered to myself, "She deserves better than you." And for the first time, I finally believed it.